Jack, why are you wearing that suit?
It's level 4. Level 4 requires a business suit. I looked it up.
You looked up that level 4 English requires a physical suit?
Well, no, but I thought level 3 was intermediate, level 4 is upper intermediate. I should dress the part. I want to sound more advanced, so I borrowed my uncle's suit. He's taller than me, slightly.
Jack, that suit is 3 sizes too big.
It's a statement piece.
Okay, here's the thing. You had the right instinct. Level 4 is about upgrading, but the upgrade isn't on the outside. It's in here, the words you choose. And today, I'm going to give you the key, the golden key that unlocks truly natural advanced English.
A golden key. Okay, I'm listening.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Speak Bench. I'm Grace. That was Jack in what I can only describe as a tent with buttons. And this is episode 19 and the very first episode of Level 4. Let's go.
Grace, real question. I've been studying English for years. I know grammar, I know vocabulary, so why do I sometimes still sound, stiff, robotic?
That is exactly the right question, and it's the question most advanced learners never think to ask. They study grammar, they study vocabulary, they practice pronunciation, and still something feels off. Their English is correct, but it doesn't sound natural.
Yes, that's exactly it. Correct, but not natural.
Here's why. Native speakers don't just use the right words, they use the right combinations of words that belong together. And when you use the wrong combination, even if both words are correct, it sounds wrong to a native speaker's ear.
Can you give me an example?
Of course. Tell me, if you want to share your opinion, what do you say?
I want to say my opinion.
That's exactly the problem. Say and opinion don't go together in English. Native speakers say express your opinion, or share your opinion, or voice your opinion, not say your opinion.
But say your opinion makes complete sense. You're saying something. It's your opinion.
Exactly. Logically, absolutely. But language isn't always logical. It's about patterns. And that's what collocations are, the natural word patterns that native speakers use automatically without thinking.
So collocations are like the rules of which words go together.
Let me give you a picture. Think about clothing. Level 1 to 2 English, you're wearing a t-shirt. It covers you, it works, people understand you. Level 3, you upgraded to a formal shirt. Polite, professional, could, would, should, much better.
Looking at his huge suit, and level 4 is...
Level 4 is the business suit, not because you're wearing more clothes, but because every single word is in the right place. Nothing is too big, nothing is hanging off, everything fits perfectly. So this actual suit I'm wearing is actually a perfect metaphor for wrong collocations. It's all the right clothing, jacket, shirt, tie, but nothing fits the way it should. Jack, that is one of the smartest things you've ever said. I have moments. So, collocations are the golden key. They're the difference between English that is understood and English that is admired, between English that gets you by and English that gets you ahead. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I'm going to take basic phrases, things you'd say at level 1 to 3, and upgrade them to level 4. Jack, I'll give you the basic version first. Okay, go. Talk about a problem. Discuss a problem? Better, but level 4 says address an issue. Address is the verb, issue is the noun. Address an issue. Immediately, you sound like a professional, like someone in charge. Address an issue. Yeah, that does sound more authoritative. Next, work on a project. Manage a project? Good, but if you want to show you're leading it, you spearhead a project. Spearhead means you're at the front, you're driving it forward, not just working on it, leading it. Jack is spearheading the new product launch. That sounds incredible. I sound like a CEO. Laughing. You're wearing your uncle's suit. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Next, fix a problem. Upgrading confidently now. Resolve an issue. Approving. Perfect. Resolve an issue. Resolve carries a sense of completion. The problem is fully dealt with. Fixed sounds temporary. Resolved sounds permanent. More. Give me more. Teaching. Give help. What's the upgrade? Thinking. Offer assistance? Extend help? Both excellent. Extend support. Offer assistance. Propose a solution. All much stronger than give help. Oh, like instead of saying give food to Max and Luna, I'd say I need to prepare a meal for Max and make sure Luna's water bowl is filled. Actually, that's 2 collocations right there. Delighted. Max and Luna, yes. And prepare a meal and fill a water bowl, both perfect collocations. You just used level 4 English to talk about your pets. Proud, but then confused. Wait, listeners, for those who don't know, Max is my dog. Small, brown, genuinely the best dog in New York. And Luna is Grace's cat, black and white, perpetually judging everyone. Fondly, Luna is very selective about who she likes, and she likes Max more than most humans. Mock offended, she literally hissed at me last Tuesday. Laughing, she was having a day. Okay, to our listeners, if you're finding today's episode useful, please like the video and subscribe to the Speak Bench, and comment your make collocation below with the words golden key so we know you're level 4 ready. Settling into Error Lab mode. Now, one of my favorite segments, the Error Lab. Jack, I'm going to give you 3 sentences from real conversations. They're not wrong, but they're robotic, basic, level 2 or 3 at best. Your job is to upgrade them to level 4. Ready? Rolling up oversized sleeves dramatically, Error Lab activated. Error 1. Sentence 1. I fixed the problem in the report. I resolved the issue in the report. Approving. Excellent. Or even stronger, I addressed the discrepancy in the report. Discrepancy means a mistake or inconsistency, much more precise than problem, and addressed shows action and ownership. Addressed the discrepancy, that's like 5 levels above fixed the problem. Error 2. There was a long wait at the airport check-in. Thinking, the check-in process involved considerable delays. Good, or even better, passengers experienced significant delays at the check-in queue. Or even, I had to wait indefinitely at the check-in counter. Indefinitely means with no clear end in sight, which is exactly how airport queues feel. Oh, I feel that one deeply. I waited at JFK for 2 hours last month. Indefinitely is the word. My soul left my body at the 45-minute mark. Laughing. And that, listeners, is authentic emotion in English. Your soul left your body, that's a native speaker expression for extreme boredom or exhaustion. What's the third one? Error 3. I want to say my opinion about this topic. Now confident, I would like to express my view on this matter. That is level 4. Express your view, voice your perspective, share your stance. All of these are infinitely more powerful than say your opinion. You went from a t-shirt to a perfectly fitted business suit in 1 sentence. Looking at his actual suit, unlike this suit, which is the opposite of perfectly fitted. Excellent. Rapid fire. I give you a basic verb, you give me a level 4 collocation using it. Fast. Ready. Quick. Keep. Quick. Keep in mind. Keep track of. Keep a commitment. Quick. Take. Quick. Take a risk, take responsibility, take a stand. Quick. Reach. Quick. Reach a compromise, reach a conclusion, reach a consensus. Quick. Raise. Quick. Raise a concern, raise awareness, raise the bar. Quick. Make. Quick. Grinning. Make a meaningful impact, make a compelling argument, make a conscious decision, make a significant contribution. I could go all day. Genuinely impressed. When did you get so good at this? Patting the suit. I think it's the suit. The suit is helping. Laughing. It's definitely not the suit. But listeners, that is your challenge. Comment using make with a level 4 collocation and write golden key so we know you've unlocked level 4. Reflective. Grace, I want to say something real for a second. When I started this podcast, back in the early episodes, I was explaining things like, tell me about yourself and how much is this, and now we're talking about spearheading projects and addressing discrepancies. That's a real journey. Warm. It is a real journey, and everyone listening right now has made that journey with us from episode 1 to episode 19. That's not nothing. Remembering something. Oh, speaking of journeys, Grace, I got an email this week from Harrison and Cole. They sent over the onboarding documents. Excited. Jack, your new job. When do you start? Building excitement and slight nerves. Monday. I start Monday. First day at Harrison and Cole, Senior Product Manager. And I have to tell you, I am terrified. Warm. Building anticipation. Terrified why? Genuine. Because on Monday, I walk into a room full of people who've been doing this for years, native speakers, senior people, and I have to open my mouth and be level 4. Every word matters. To listeners, meaningful. And that is exactly why episode 20 exists, because next week, Jack walks into Harrison and Cole on his first day, and we are going to be there with him. Every awkward moment, every phrasal verb he gets slightly wrong, every time he uses a basic word when he should have used a collocation. Laughing nervously. I'm going to make mistakes. I know I am. Warmly. And we're going to learn from every single one. Episode 20, Phrasal Verbs in Real Life. Jack's first day, Tuesday. Don't miss it. Challenge wrap. Your challenge this week, comment your make collocation with golden key, and if you know any good phrasal verbs for surviving a first day at a new job, put those in the comments too. Jack needs all the help he can get. Honestly, he really does. Thank you so much for being here for episode 19. Subscribe, like, and share with someone who is ready for level 4. I'm Jack, newly appointed Senior Product Manager, still wearing my uncle's suit from the Speak Bench, where real conversations meet real English. And I'm Grace. See you Monday, Jack. Don't be late. Goodbye, everyone. Final, still slightly nervous. Goodbye, Monday. I can do this. Probably. See you all on Tuesday for the aftermath.